This is a big song. How will Erik cover it? We're going to find out. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Big shout out to Dean. Thank you so much for being a Patreon and supporting the channel. So she has requested Zombie Reimagined by Erik Grönwall, which I've reacted to before, especially recently when I discovered him not long ago. So I'll have a playlist at the end if you guys want to watch those reactions. But yes, I'm familiar with this classic by the it literally says timeless classic by the Cranberries. So let's get into it. I will give you guys my opinion at the end, and that is the reaction style. Thank you for tuning in. If you have a reaction request, please go to my coffee page or Patreon. It helps out a lot. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go.
Slowly, child is slowly taken, and the violence caused such silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Another mother's breaking heart is taking over. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old theme since 1916. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are dying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken.
It's one of those songs that kind of puts a lump in your throat, gut wrenching, and it's very emotional for sure. The message, the vocals, the delivery, the instrumentation, uh, hauntingly beautiful. The same way I described his version of House of the Rising Sun, I think. But this one, it's just, it's so dark and it's so sad. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I have a link of the original video down in the description below. So, in the original, from what I remember, her voice, and I'm forgetting, I'll look it up, but her voice is very, I mean, she gives us both. That's what's amazing about it. It's like those very nice tones to her voice when she needs to be softer, when she needs to be lighter, and then she gives us like this grit, like this force, and that impact is felt so hard. This version, though, I think he went lighter. He went more with like angelic vocals, and it made the song, you know, have this atmosphere of just like despair, of somber, and yeah, I was just thinking about it. I felt every lyrics. It's the same thing since 1916, World War One, and you know, mothers waiting for their children, and it's the perils of war. Why nobody wins, right? It's like we are just sacrificed for the people at the top who direct the wars, and they're the ones that gain from this. But you know, the rest of the population just suffers. And so this song represents a lot of suffering, and it is a timeless classic because war is ongoing. Every time, like all the time, there are wars going on in the world, and I think that's going to be something forever, unfortunately. So it really applies, and it makes me think about people that, you know, have gone through devastation. Man, just that playing of the piano, the keys, they're like, I got my hair standing up. I got the chills all over my arm. I was like, just seeing his face here, the expression, how he really believes in the song, right? He's representing it with his whole soul. It's not like, oh, you know, let me just do this cover, right, for YouTube. No, like, it's people that feel the music, and it's why I support them, represent like people like him, like Erik. I think, yes, he is a real musician. He's not just you know, fronting, like they say, and just trying to do this to make money, or to be like a thing on YouTube or whatever. No, it's like this is legitimate, and we have to realize how special it is, because it doesn't always happen. I don't know what percentage of people do it, but I just I respect what he does and how he does it. This is one of the best reimagined versions of Zombie that I have heard. He really understands composition and how to take us into the song, make us feel something, and then just kind of swirl around. It just takes over. And it felt very special because a lot of the times I listen to songs, I put on the video and I'm like, okay, I'm thinking about a lot of things, like what I'm gonna say, my commentary, the visuals, the song, everything, the history. And sometimes, like this one, it just completely like blanks my mind, and I wasn't thinking about, you know, the early part of my day, or what I was doing, or what I'm gonna say, and it's just like only the song was in my head. And that proves how effective it was and successful at doing its intention, right? That's what it should be, right? Every time you listen to something, just takes over. Wow. Yeah, I have to like take some breaths, release. The Cranberries would have loved it for all those lost and affected by the ravages of war. Thank you, Erik. Man, it's both like the physical war as much as the internal war, because you could take this as symbolism as well, right? Since not everybody is actually there, at the front lines fighting for their country, but I would say maybe everybody is fighting something, some battle inside their head, something with their lives. And so that kind of logic still applies in that setting. And that's what I'm thinking about right now. So, all right. Thank you, Erik. And thank you, Dean, for suggesting this. If you guys have more information, more comments, please write it down, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.